Hi all, it's Jax,
And Jessica.
and we're here today to talk about root and heart chakra coherence, what we've been experiencing with these two chakras, how they're working together, what we're seeing in terms of clients and ourselves, and what we've been sort of feeling into this past week.
Yeah, the theme of trust has really been coming up, and there's such a connection between the root and the heart, and how we trust, how we show that we trust. And yeah, how it manifests, right? So when I perceive root, it's very much our home base, our foundation. When we see it on earth, we have a solid way of growing, right? When the soil and the environment is correct, and it's firm and it's safe, then nature can have its experience and grow. And that's very similar with us. When our foundation, our home, our roots are strong, then it gives us the correct environment to take the direction that really serves us to grow. And in particular, it's been showing up in trust in terms of partnerships. And it's just like, it's really interesting when these things happen, because the words will keep coming with different people, and it'll be like the same theme or same type of experience. And so I keep hearing trust and trust and trust, because it's all also connected to the heart space, right? So when we're in partnership, when we're in relationship, we are essentially giving and receiving our energy, our love, our wisdom, our truth. We're expressing our needs and our emotions. And what feels safe for us is all based on how that root chakra, let's say, was programmed, or whatever we have tuned in there. And so when we take a look at that foundation, we get to ask, as adults, we get to figure out if this is the tune I want to play. And how that shows up in my experiences with the people that I allow in. Am I being vulnerable and open? Am I in a space or in a relationship where we're both growing and it's supportive? Because when I look at nature, the majority of it is green, and then whenever we have color, it's because it sprouts from that green. So that's the color of the heart chakra, right? So we have earth, the foundation, and when it's solid and can grow, that nature, that heart space expands, right? And it's beautiful when it's in harmony. It's a harmonious exchange, and trust is what connects them, I find.
Absolutely. And entering into any partnership begins with trusting ourselves first. So it's like we're trusting our own heart pulls, our own heart's desires, our own heart's wisdom to guide us to exactly where we need to go. And that's where the concept of the heart as the compass was really coming into play. And then this morning I had this like nerdy moment. I was like, let me look up how compasses work. Like, we all rely on them, or whenever we're like hiking or on our beautiful adventures, we're using a compass to guide us, to have us go in our true north direction. Compasses work by tuning into the magnetic field of the earth. This is like an output, a toroidal field at the very center of the earth, based off of the earth's energy. And we have a similar toroidal field in our heart chakras. It's the only of these 7 chakras. It's the only chakra that actually outputs energy in a toroidal field as well, creating our own magnetic field around us. So what that means essentially is that our hearts are our compasses. They're guiding us. They're also magnetizing towards us that which is in alignment with our heart chakra center, that which is in alignment with our souls. And so it's really beautiful to nurture this, to be able to tune into this, to be able to express this. It's not a one-way street. So what happens is, from the heart chakra, the energy emanates out, and it also magnetizes in. So there's this like constant movement of beautiful energy creating a field around us at all times, giving us our direction in life. Where are we going? We follow in our heart.
Are we in divine order? Right? Are we in experiences or relationships that are going back to the support and the trust? Do we have all the right pieces in place to grow, to build?
Right. Is that root firm? Is it being nourished? Is the soil, the very foundation upon which we're standing, being nourished and loved and cared for? And even if it's one of those things where we have to start fresh with it, deprogram, unlearn some old unhealthy patterns and coping mechanisms, and create a healthier, firmer soil for this heart chakra, this new life, this new way of being to sprout from.
And taking it back to self too, that trusting the body, trusting the physical body, that it's going to work in an optimal way is key to a lot of what we've experienced in this past few years. It's been like everything is external, and the trust is placed upon others. And so I find that it's like that time to tune into the heart space, the root space, to trust self, and build that foundation within self.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Your heart will never lie, and your body will speak to you. So take the time to listen to it, and take the time to nurture it.
And offer it your gratitude. I feel like that's a big heart opener.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So thank you for tuning in. That's what's on my heart.
That's what's on my heart too. We appreciate you, and we'd love to hear from you. If there's any topic that we haven't covered that you have a question on, feel free to reach out to us.
Or any experiences in relation to these two centers, or how you connect it with trust. So yeah. Namaste.
Thank you.